Who made this machine? Oh, you're joking.
Ready for action. Got a wee party of cows for me this morning.
There we are, we can't.
What a beast.
There we go, that's the lorry done.
Coos knocked you over.
Yes, we're stuck.
Morning, Holly.
Oh.
Morning, cows. We're in.
Oh, there's gutters in here. I've not got wellies on, I've got boots on. It's just a stupid mistake.
Percy, who's that yellow blob there. White, yellow, white. Why did I say yellow? Anyway, he's getting a Yonis test tomorrow, so he's coming along the road tomorrow morning. I need to wash out the trailer today. There's still some snow lying about. I'm not convinced we're going to have enough silage bales, so I'm splitting the feeders up between ammonia straw and silage over there, so it'll be interesting to see which they wife first. I would think the silage bale will be gone before the ammonia straw is. Got a load of shrapnel here. Fill this trailer up. Kev's just at the back there fixing a light. Reversed into a branch yesterday and it smashed the light, but he's found another casing in the workshop, so he's just putting that on. I think my bucket's full. Oh, the right one is, left one's not. Must be goose, that board.
It's an old board, must be goosed.
No, nothing. If you just hold it on, I'll give it a wiggle. Nah, nothing. No. Yeah, it's working fine. Something's not right on this right side. Side light's working fine. No. Oh, there it goes again. It's not giving anything to the bulb anyway. It's acting all funny. It's not acting funny like it's got a short to earth or anything, but it's, I don't know, just going to get a new casing for it and then fiddle about once we've got a new casing, because we know the casing will work fine. Ready for action. Right, yeah. Concrete getting poured today over here. They've done that slab there, just moving to the next one. I've got a time lapse going, so you'll see it all. Just been putting in the flash and took the gutter down, put flashing on there. Top of that needs dealt with because there's a big gap. It'll be alright now though. Between the top of the door and the L we're putting on, there's a bit of a gap. You can see it flexing there. That gap right there. So he's putting some silicone on. I'm pushing it with a post, and then he's putting tech screws through it to sandwich it together all the way along here. Wee machine's really handy. Kev's away and the other one loading bales in the JCB. Getting on well with it. Apart from that SP and H button is stuck. I can't move it. Should change kind of the performance, but there's an engineer coming out to look at it, so fine. Just having a wee check on the cows. They seem to be evenly eating the straw and the silage, so I just keep going with that, because we've got quite a lot of ammonia bales left, and the silage bales, if they keep going at it the rate they are, will probably run out, so that works fine. 50-50 gets rid of both. Since we've got wet concrete, Lulu's not getting free roam until it's set, because you know what will happen. I'll leave that open to get some fresh air. Good dog. I knew it. Shouldn't have sold his wheat. Yesterday when we were deciding whether to sell some wheat, and I said no, Dad said yes, and he went and sold it. It's up a few pound today already, because the war's getting more. Rape's up €15 as well. And the big machine now, got the heating on, full blast. But I'm finished being a joiner for the day. That unit's basically finished now. So that's it. He's tidied up round about the window, he's framed that, framed the doorway, flashed and re-guttered along the top there. That's where we're at today, as well as flashing along there. So that's all squared up. Tidies up. It was basically between the old corrugations and the new corrugations, there was a bit of a gap, so folded it underneath those corrugations and above these corrugations just so the rain can't get in, and tidied up the corners and the corners in there, so job done. That project started about a year ago. Ian Ralston was in doing the concrete and foons for all that, so about a year ago that started, so that's it, done now. Things take time when there's all sorts of different projects going on. Now it's the back of the shop project which is going on. It'll be quicker just because it's more one team coming in and doing it all, whereas that was Ian to do the foons and the concrete, and then the joiner to come in and do all the insides and then figure out the outsides, and the joiner did that as well, but it was just a bit more higgledy-piggledy and just single people working on it rather than a squad of people. A final load of rubbish. We've shifted a serious amount of this in the last 2 weeks. From fallen trees up in the fields up there, from fallen trees next to the shop, stuff out the garden. Where else do we have cow trees? I can't remember. Anyway, that's that done. Although we're done with all this, we've got an absolute stonker of a pile of logs to get through. Don't know when we're going to get to chopping logs. Ooh, right, I've got a motor on the grader here to change. Egg grader, show you how it works. Here's an egg, goes on there, turn it on. You can see why I need to change the motor. If the motor was working, this is what it would do. Take the egg along, keep going. Egg rolls off. Basically you put a line of them on here and it you end up with eggs down here which are all different sizes, but they're in the right place. So the motors you can change because, as you can tell, it's goosed. I'm actually not going to do it right now, I'm going to do it later. I need to clean the trailer and I'll do the trailer before it gets dark. That, just need the cord, where is it? Here it is. The pipe. Get this washed. Attach it to the steering wheel. Right, you're on the steering wheel. Oh, tuck my belly in. Go around a lot more than I think you would. I thought you would. Right, I'm not going to bother filming this, I'm a bit of a rush, so just do the old fashioned. Done. A bit darker now, but anyway, trailer's washed. A bit of a mess down here, but that's an issue for another day. A bit clotty. Clear all this up first. Trailer needs to go onto the Discovery, so tomorrow we can use it to pick up the bull first thing, early doors. Percy, don't need to bring Guru along the road. I'm gonna run for a shower, warm up, and then I'm gonna go change the motor because it's warm and dry. Where I need to change the motor on the egg grader. Shouldn't take too long, assuming it goes fine. I've never done it before, but it shouldn't be that hard. It's just a wee motor. I say that, but cut to me shouting and swearing because it's a right nightmare of a job. Oh, Jesus! Right, this is today's task. Motor's under there that I need to replace, and here is the new unit. Can't wait to get these tiny wee nuts back on. Come on. Oh, I need to loosen the chain. Oh, where's the tensioner? Oh no, that's the tensioner. There's obviously not much tension on the chain for a start, but this is the tensioner. Which There you go. That's the tensioner. Right, there's only one more nut to get off, which is in a right awkward spot. That is so awkward. Oh, that is ridiculously awkward. Who puts that down there? I can't believe it. Who made this machine? Oh, you're joking. Right, old motor. Out. Just need to disconnect 2 wires. Right, which one goes to where and which one doesn't go to there? Oh, come on. There you go. Right, left is live, so fan is live. The terminal closest to the fan here is the live one. Right, okay, that's fine. This goes to the closer to the fan. That one goes there. That's it. Then remount it all. Right, there's 2 grounding points on the base here, so one nut on like that. Oh, come on. My hands are not built for fiddly wee things. They're built for using big, cumbersome hammers. Precision hammers. Right, that's on. I can spin. Oh. Have I nailed it? Yes! Beauty! Right, that's it. Predictions. It's quite an easy one. Easy if it works right now. I think I'm good to go. Oh, just as well stop that. I've not put a tensioner back on. Going to go get another adjustable. Or what size is that? Ooh, here we go. Now we're talking. I'm going to go 17. Oh, you beauty! Moment of truth. It sounds like it's not the motor that's the issue. What? What's going on? Everything seems smooth. Too much friction because it's not a powerful motor. It's quite tough to turn that. It shouldn't really be that hard. The only thing that's left is rolling joints. Loosen that again. Gonna loosen the adjuster, loosen the chain, check the individual rolling joints. Right, this is stiff. Let me get a bit of WD-40. I found it. One rolling joint. So the motor was fine. Got a spare motor now. I'm not 100% sure, but it possibly is that rolling joint in there. I'm pretty sure because it's got rust on it. But the rest of them, I did spray them before. But anyway, I've loosened them all off and it's working. I'll get a can of WD-40 with the wee nozzles on them so you can get right in about that joint and just keep it lubricated all the time. Probably meant to be a sealed unit and it's not sealed anymore. So, it's working fine at that. Make sure in WD-40 every day with a wee nozzle and that'll keep it going anyway. Anyway, right, I'm just going to tidy up, get all this back together. It's going again, which is smashing. Alright, anyway, see you in the next video. Cheers.